Hi, these are the words we practiced today in American English pronunciation practice on February 6th. So we started with platinum because it does look like it should be three syllables, like platinum or platinum, but we get rid of that middle one and just make it two syllables, platinum. And I put that little mark there to know you're not going to say the T, platinum. The ring was made of platinum. Fullness. I put just the FL here because you don't have to think about what vowel should it make. I put as the vowel, but um, full. You can put your tongue in the L position behind your top teeth before you open your lips for the F, and then you'll be making the L noise. And that's really all it is not a vowel, but fullness. That adds fullness. This I looked up because I didn't know if I was pronouncing it correctly, but there are people that make it very clear that it's three syllables. Gyoza. If you look it up in Merriam Webster, the voice that is saying it is definitely three syllables. Gyoza. But I also hear other people say gyoza, like pushing the gyo together. Gyoza. Do you call it gyoza or dumplings? I found out I've been pronouncing this wrong. I've been saying origami, but it's not. It's origami. Origami. And this is from Merriam Webster's sentence examples as well. A mathematician practicing origami with his wife. Charades. This is a word from French, which is why the CH sounds like an SH. Charades. Do you want to play charades? And I do spell this do ya wanna because that's just how, if we want to express casual English, that's how we would spell it. But really, it's more like do ya wanna because I use UH for the upside down E, and so there's lots of uhs here. Do ya wanna play charades? Lots of do ya wanna play charades? It's a yes or no question, so it'll go up. This can be drawer, the thing you pull out of a cabinet and put things in, like dresser drawer, kitchen drawer. It's in the top drawer, and it would just be or. But it can also be a person who likes to draw, and then it would be drawer. So you're pronouncing draw, and your jaw opens and your tongue is flat, and then curls back for the R. Drawer. And number 8, drawer. As soon as I drag my tongue on the top of my mouth for the dr, I hold it there. Drawer for the or. Drawer. It's in the top drawer. Drawer. A person who draws is a drawer. Belongings. This middle G NG combination is the NG where the back of your tongue goes very high in the back of your throat and touches the top. Belong, but instead of g, you slide it back. Belongings. It makes a weird nyah noise. Belongings. Take your personal belongings with you. Curried. The CUR is pronounced just KER, cur. Curried. And I'm going to hold the D. Have you tried the I'm totally missing a word. Have you tried the curried lamb? Lamb and lamp. Even though we don't say the B, we don't say the P, the vowel will be a little bit longer in lamb, number 12. Do you like lamb? And number 13, it'll be a little bit shorter, lamp. Do you like that lamp? So either way, you close your lips for the M. You don't release a B or a P. Lamb, lamp. Granite, granite. New Hampshire is the granite state. And then a good contrast between feel, fill, and fell. Feel is almost two parts because you go very high for the E and then you slide down and make a Y. Feel as your tongue curls back up for the L. Feel. How do you feel? Fill is the short I, so your tongue doesn't rise too high. It stays a little bit lower, and then you just go up for the in the front. Fill. Fill in the blank. And fell. The vowel is as in head. So it's a little bit lower. Your jaw can be a little bit more open. Fell and broke my nose. So these on the vowel diagram, this is the first one. Feel, like eat. The second one, fill, like it. And the third one, fell, like yes or head. So feel, fill, fell. Were, as in where were you, and where. These are all different spellings and different meanings, but they sound the same. Where. And I've been using the EH for the vowel, as in air. So without the H, I'm just using the ER as in like her. Where were you? Ex- Exited. I said excited the first time. Now that's what I'm thinking of. Exited. We exited the building. Executed. The orders were executed. Executed. Hold that final D. I forgot to mark it there. Feathers. I made this bold so that you know it has voicing. Feathers. And it looks like an S, but sounds like a Z. Feathers make me sneeze. There's lots of good Z practice in there. Frantically. I was frantically trying to remember the code. Frantically. And toward. Forget about the O. We just skip it and say toward. Toward. And this is one that you can say toward or towards. They're both fine, whatever you want. Head toward the exit, head towards the exit. Either way. Perched. This is an ED that sounds like a T because the final sound in the word perch is ch, which is voiceless. So then it looks like ED, but it sounds like the voiceless T. Perched. The bird perched on her head. Perched on. Glided. Glided. She glided across the room. Bobbed. I wouldn't usually have a good D like that. I would usually say bob. We bobbed for apples. When this D is right next to another consonant, you're not going to hear the D at all. We bobbed for apples. Forward. This looks like AR, sounds like ER. Forward. We've stopped making forward progress. That's not good. All right, without stopping. Platinum. Fullness. Gyoza or gyoza. Origami. Charades. Drawer. Drawer. Belongings. Curried. Lamb. Lamp. Granite. Feel. Fill. Fell. Were. Where. Exited. Executed. Feathers. Frantically. Toward. Perched. Glided. Bob. Forward. All right. Thanks. That's all we did today. It was good to see people I haven't seen in a long time, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Have a good night.